Hey, y'all, it's a false fucking alarm. It's a funny fucking thing that happens when stupid shit. Apparently, I sat there and made an account on accident because it's asking me to verify the account. So clearly, it was not true. But I do know that clearly people like to fucking play with these fucking spam dating sites. Whatever, I ain't worried about it. It ain't nothing. Don't even have no profile. It's actually one of them fucking the fuck it is. It's one of them things that don't ever go the fuck away. Once you fucking there's literally nothing to this. It's not anything. It's one of those things that pop up in spam. And I did a password reset apparently on it because someone texted something to me. So it could very well fucking be that they decided they were going to play the game. I'm possibly, but it ain't him. It ain't him.
Common sense. Fuck.
It ain't him. I just got
easy. Way easier to do this.
I got mad because some motherfucker probably just fucking played this game, and it's literally a fucking bullshit site. You can't see or do anything on it without it going to fucking 10 other places.
Here's how to save some time.
It's bullshit.
Go to your
the person who fucking texted this shit to me. Fucking already was one of them people that had that information and email information. That's it, and they just played a game.
Listen, fuck all that stuff. Fuck all that stupid sites. Go on Google Maps on fucking GPS data. Duh. Easiest thing to do. Where's the time after this? There's no time.
That's what I'm saying. He goes to work. He comes home and he's with me. He ain't doing nothing. Yeah, it's alright. He ain't got shit going on. Fuck. Yeah, I did. It ain't nothing. I told him the whole story. It's some bullshit. It's all bullshit. A fuck book is a fucking failure. It's funny because I ain't never heard of that, and Maddie never heard of that. And you know what? I swear that person must have. They did that shit. They properly planned it. But it ain't. It's a spam shit. Whatever. We're moving on. Because we started it, we might as well do it, right? All the way through.
So they missed out. Did you restart it?
Yeah, we live.
Well, damn, I said a whole fucking story.
No, come back.
I'll say it again, but I won't work out.
No, you're good. You're good.
All right, I guess I have to retell that story.
Yeah, do it again. Yeah. I walked away too.
Yeah, I post it tomorrow. I gotta find it.
I ended it before you even had a chance to finish your shit. It don't matter because guess what? It's stupid.
Yeah, but why do you let these people even fucking? I don't even know you respond.
It was one of that because I don't. Like I said, I have faith in you. And what happened was it was stupid.
All right, look, I'm gonna tell the story again.
I ended up fucking accidentally when I hit the thing and it did a reset password. I fucking ended up creating the goddamn account.
Too long doing that. Go to Maps.
Man, I know where you
are. Easier way to debunk it. Faster, easier data. Fuck these websites. You give these trolls too much fucking.
Nah.
Fuck them. But I told you I know who it is. We'll have a conversation.
The bitch fucking, if anything, they created the goddamn site themselves. I know where the fuck you are. You ain't be with anybody but me.
All right, look. So what I was saying, I guess the live restarted or whatever.
Yeah, restart it.
Tell the story, man. I'm gonna post the video. It's on private now. And maybe it's unlisted. I don't know.
I didn't have music playing. I think that other live ended. I don't know. I think you got the last live because it ain't playing on my phone.
Anyway, listen. So I told the story in the last live. I'm gonna tell it again because I'm gonna post the video tomorrow. But man, go easy on the comments because I'm friends with this guy now. Been friends with him for a couple of years now. When I had I don't remember how many subs I had. It was when I first kind of started. Matter of fact, man, now that I'm thinking about it, I had about 500 subs when this happened. I damn sure did. Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely. Anyway, I had this guy. Damn, so they don't have to read the text?
Nah, they know what's going on.
Yeah, but whoever rewatches this, I want to post it. People
do it then. Rewatch it then. It's all right. Or reread it.
Let me see that text message. Let me see that first. Where's that message?
Bumble's a fail, just so y'all know. So is that fuckbook shit.
Let's go to the damn Google Maps. Way easier.
I ain't going to Google Maps. You ain't.
That's how when the cops come talking about that damn bullshit charge, it worked.
I took care of that.
You can't get out of data. Anyway, where's this text message at?
Hold up.
So this is what Noel gets today. This type of shit happens all the time. But after reading this, when I come home, I actually know who this is. Not to be confused of the video that I'm talking about. So here goes the text. It says, hey, I'm sure you're going to hate me. Don't worry, I hate myself. I saw you and Matt at the gas station the other day and realized he's married. I had no idea. So right there, how do you know that we're married? If you saw us at the gas station, what if that's my girlfriend? How do you know that I'm married? This is absolutely a YouTube person. I had no idea. I'm reaching out to you because Matt is on at least 3 dating apps that I know of. Fuckbook, Tinder, and Bumble.
They did that shit on purpose.
He's also on Snapchat. We matched about 3 months ago and started talking and then met up and hooked up. We hooked up a few more times and continued after that. He told me he was single. I wanted to say something, but couldn't get up the courage. I'm sorry, this is how I have to tell you. Who are you? This is Noel. Now it's Noel. Who are you? You're going to have to show me the actual proof to back these allegations, or you're going to shut the fuck up and pray to whoever the fuck you believe in that I never figure out who you are, and pray even harder. I never see you on the fucking streets. You're a pathetic, useless whore. Who the fuck needs dating sites? Fuckbook question mark? Yeah, you're not only a fucking whore, but you're the bottom of the barrel, AIDS-ridden. Herpinated bear.
Herpinated, yes.
Herpinated fucking scumbag skank. You go on those sites. LOL. That shows what kind of person you are. So I want you to die slow twice, ho. because I promise you on my fucking life, I'll find you and you will beg for forgiveness. I hope my husband was worth your life, bitch. Take that shit out to the law because you finna need them if I find out this bullshit is true. All right. So you can clearly tell it's a YouTube person. At least I can. All right. Anyway, so this is one of these weird this is one of these weird people. And now that I'm remembering something, you know who this is?
Probably.
This is the person who also called my PO like a complete utter moron and says that they were listen to this shit. This idiot called my probation officer and says, Matt is using fentanyl and driving drunk.
That's right. And you were with him. She was with him that
this
day.
was a woman because each time my PO is called, people have called my PO multiple times. My PO hates it. We've had some comical conversations about it, and so has Noelle. However, the first time somebody called my PO, we had to actually get a police report on this psycho who was Avery, and my PO was like, the lady had like a scared, nervous voice. She sounded like she was shaking. Oh, know who that is. Second time someone called my PO was also a woman, and it just happened to be after a certain live that I did, who I was talking about this woman who may or may not use a bullhorn and may or may not sound like a Karen, not my words, but my PO, and may or may not have claimed to be a part of Crime Watch, which is impossible. You can only call Crime Watch. Well, I guess you could volunteer there, but it was Betty. How do I know it was Betty? Because then JLR post on his.
Just so you know, Tinder says there is no account found.
So JLR posts on his wall the day after this happens that he called my probation officer, and then Dolly is in my chat talking about don't drop the soap. Like, goddamn, y'all think you can case me up like that? Like, you must be petrified about what I say. You guys conspired for nothing. Good try. But what I'm telling you is we have conversations. It's not like this person calls me and I'm in instant trouble. No, we've got to talk it out. I want to know. Did you get the number? What's the area code? All that type of shit. And fuck around and call this person private. See how that works out. But
the third time always calls me first, except this time because
the third time someone goes, listen how stupid they are. The person says, hey, I'm really concerned about Matt. He's using fentanyl, driving drunk, and I was with him and he dropped me off. And then when he dropped me off and left, I thought he was going to die. Oh, okay. So now I get the call. I'm like, all right. When was this? Yesterday. I said, that's kind of comical. I told my PO, I'm like, you realize I took a random yesterday, right? Like I take random piss tests. I don't know when they're going to be. It's like a lottery. But this moron called on and said this on a day that I took a piss test. So after debunking it, but I didn't stop just there. I'm like, wait a minute. So was the person worried for me when we were allegedly together, or just when this person gets out of my car and then I leave? Is that when I was high and drunk? When did we do the drugs? And my PO's laughing at this point, but I tried to spin it. I tried to spin the person's narrative back on them, because now my PO knows they're lying. And I'm like, okay, look, how about this? How about, since you got the test results and all, how about I just admit to having the drugs? But really, since she's since she's calling you saying that she's in the car with me and did said drugs, can I just say that this is a true story, sporadically passed the piss test, but what had happened was it was her dope, and I want to snitch. No, we can't do that, Matt. We can't do that. Please? No, we can't do that. I know it's bullshit. What did she sound like? Now that I'll keep off the internet because I know who it was. What was the blank, which I'll keep off the internet. So now this comes. It's like the dumbest shit. This is a YouTube person all day. Okay, me telling you this, when I had about 500 subs, there was a guy who was obsessed. He stood out like a troll, like a super troll. Pay attention to the chat.
Ish. Yep.
Like a super troll. Somebody who's like absolutely obsessed. I can't even explain the troll, the difference in this troll. But this dude was like overly obsessed about it. Like he was like really pushing the envelope, like on some crazy shit, right? First time I experienced this. He's making all these videos and all. I don't know who this guy is. So he's making all these videos. One day he holds up this. I called him a puss. I call him a Twitter fingers. I'm like, what's up, man? You want to handle this like in person, whatever? He holds up a trophy. It's got his name at the bottom. I'm like, oh snap, I got you now. So now I start going ham on this dude. I do a lot of treacherous things to him. I like quadruple down on him. All type of shit. This guy's calling my family members, so I'm fighting back. I'll do all type of shit. I had like I signed a chorus up. At Christmas time when the chorus comes to sing, I had hymn people come to his house, Jehovah Witnesses, military signups, all type of shit, man. I'm not even gonna say. Aunts, uncles, nieces, all type of shit. Everyone. So, and then I found out the dude's brother has a YouTube channel. So I start doing his tactics on this guy. This guy is now in my shoes, the brother. And now I'm in contact with this guy. And this is all in sync. And so just imagine nieces and uncles and dads. The dad ended up cutting the internet off on the guy because of what I said to the brother. So on one working day, all these family members get all these calls. I'll tell you this. One person happened to work in a hospital. Was a doctor. I called the nurse a million times. I said, it's an emergency. And I couldn't get the doctor, but I got like the, what is this, practitioner? What do they call it?
Nurse practitioner.
I got the nurse practitioner. The dude, what, man, I was blowing it up. So this guy's dad and him on one day got about 90 phone calls from friends, families, all type of shit. Blowing the phone up. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing on the internet? And then he calls me. He don't want to play no more. I said, bro, I don't know who the fuck you are. This is some weird shit. I said, I don't know who you are. I don't even know if you're going to stop. I'm going to double down even more than this. I'm just warming up. He's begging me. So I'm like, bro, look, what is the deal? Like, why are we doing this? Like, what is this? I don't know you. Like, what did I say that got you so mad? He's like, oh, you said this, and that. I'm like, no, I didn't. I said this, and that. You thought that I said this. Oh. Well, where do we go from here? Well, you're all kind of cool. I'm like, bro, when I called your dad, though, now we're like talking about it. And it's funny, I guess. But it wasn't then. But so I'm like, listen, dude, we got to bring this shit to the internet. I had like 500 subs. So I did an interview with him. I'm going to post it tomorrow. He's a moderator on my channel to this day. I got his phone number. We're cool. We're really cool. Like, I don't know why I'm calling somebody's family members that I don't know. I'm like on super troll mode right now. I'm like doing crazy shit, right? I don't put it on the internet. You can't. So I do this interview with them and shit. But what I'm telling you is I've had about 4 or 5 of these people. And each time on the channel, at this point, I had about 500. Another thing happened when I had like 2,000. Like they come, like these really crazy weird ones come like every randomly. But they're not hard to figure out. I never was cool with anybody else. I just outdid what they were doing to me, and imaginably they stopped. But I did become cool with this one dude. But you could always notice the weird ones. You could always like notice them. It's not hard. This one is in line with the same tactics. I don't want to say too much because they're watching right now, but I know who they are. I'm pretty sure it was the person who called my probation officer. I'm going to call my PO tomorrow, send this video to them, and see what I can do for that. But the games have to be played off YouTube because you can't put this shit on. I could not put half of what I did to this guy on the internet. Now we did a collab and talked about it. I'll post it tomorrow. But it's just weird. Like it's fucking weird. There's no other word for it. I don't know how to explain it, but this is what this is. I'm gonna let Noelle know. Noelle knows who it is too. She just doesn't realize it.
Just to hear me, everybody. Let me see your emails.
Huh?
Let me see your emails.
Okay. You gotta. Here. Who's in here?
I'm just proving everybody wrong. Everybody wants to fucking play games.
I don't know. I don't know. It's a good question, Dolly. Good question. It's weird people. It's weird people. It's obsessed people. That's what it is. But, you know, shit don't bother me.
It's just that stupid thing was a fucking...
I'm in here. I see you. What's up, Chex? You got a lot of you probably talk to the guy that I'm. Well, he don't come in my chat too often. And look, when I post this video, don't be talking shit about the guy because he's actually cool. It was pretty crazy what we did to each other. I mean, I'm leaving a lot out, so much out. But you know, why? What am I doing this for? You know, there's only and it's a learning experience because. At the time, you know, doing YouTube is so fucking weird. There's trolls and shit. You just block them. But I was saying on this last thing before we restarted, they always make another account and they come back. You can make another name, but you can't change the way that you write things and the way that you word things and then what you say. So
if you think about it, you can, but most people aren't that good. They just get overzealous and they start doing shit, and the next thing you know, they fucking they just fucking let themselves fucking go. You straight?
So yeah, it's crazy.
Thank you for the person to give me a little bit of excitement and 5 seconds worth of aggravation because I done fucked up.
Yeah, you're all right.
I'm always gonna be all right. That ain't a problem. That's the question.
Who's in the
People
chat?
just want to fucking play games, and so I figured I would show them out. But joke's on me, motherfucker. Because guess what I done did? I did one of them spam fucking sites that automatically. It said he's in California. Right. Is what it said, and it has to be set up. And
Go to
then
the chat now.
Fucking you click on shit, and it brings you everywhere else. So it's completely one of them spam bullshits. So we good. He ain't got shit. I've checked every fucking thing there possibly could be to check. The bitch is a downright dirty liar. My husband gets to live another day.
Locked. You know, I always take my word next time. How about that?
I did take your word, asshole. We agreed to do this together to prove the bullshit. But we did.
You never listen. The word troll comes from control. You never let these. You should have cleaned. I mean, you did right, but I think you cost them.
You know what? Yeah, I did fucking right because you know what? Ain't not one bitch in here, dude or chick, gonna get a shit like that. Ain't gonna be like, you know what? This is my third time. Let's play a game and call it out. Talk to your old man or your old lady, and then you're gonna be like, you know what we're gonna play? We're gonna play Reset the Password game. Nobody in here gonna get that many fucking times. You're gonna get a text message talking some shit about your husband's fucking them, and then you ain't gonna fucking turn around and try it. And you know what? He was for it. But that's how I knew there was nothing to worry about because he ain't gonna let me do it if there's something to worry about, right?
But they're reaching so hard, you could pick apart the text.
Oh, I knew it wasn't true. That's why I said, because I wasn't going to do it if I was going to embarrass myself, and I fucked up and embarrassed myself anyway. That's all right, though, because you know what? I ain't worried about it.
Well, listen, I know who it is.
At the end of the day, even... Oh, my God. Please get it. Please get it. Please get it. Please, I'm begging you, please get it. Matt, I swear to God, please get that.
What is
it? Right there. Get it. It's on you now.
The beetle. It's crazy though. I know who it is. Hit the mute button for 1 second.
I am.
Unmute it. You know what I mean?
I did.
No, it's muted.
It all right. It didn't take its take.
Now it's unmuted.
Now we go.
All right. So look, when this is done, we'll have a good game plan tomorrow.
Now we play. We play get even because
exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't take people fucking with me too much. Well.
Don't say too much on the internet.
And I don't take people fucking with my husband too well.
The fun is off the internet. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So yeah, with this guy and this thing about the post, the interview that we did, the outcome of this one ongoing, and it's happened about 4 or 5 times, like I was saying. What sucks is I can tell you that story, or I can rip into each individual time, right, and tell you the same out. And some of these things get crazy. One time,
Anway does that.
Did it go dead?
No, it just does that. Hold on, give us a second. It's just that. We still there. This will see us.
That was weird. Weird.
I'm telling you.
Anyway, that was weird. So the whole thing went black. So each individual time, it's all different. But there's another time where my buddy, we found this. What a long story this was. I'm not even going to get into that. It's going to take me 10 hours to tell that whole story. But I told Noelle, Noelle's an author. The reason I don't put it on the internet, I guess I could talk about the things that happened, but some of the shit is like vile. I'm not even going to lie. Like you got to like go below the belt. Just imagine like somebody's calling your family members and shit, and you don't know who they are, and they're causing all this havoc. And then you're like, oh, wait, it's you? So then you just push back. And listen, it's petty. It sounds stupid, but if it's never happened to you, then you can't judge it, right? I guess I could talk about it, but I told Noelle is an author.
That's exactly what it is, the bot site. And they knew it. And the person already had shit, like fucking, they figured it out. But I told you, we've been doxxed 100,000 times.
I know exactly who it is. I'm on the money on this. I'm telling you. But the thing is, know the husband, the CPS with the daughter, killed the dog. All that. Anyway,
that's why I thought it would be fun. I'm like, let's play the game.
Yeah. So here's the deal. Noelle's an author. She's written 3 books, right? I told her a long time ago, you need to fucking write a book about this shit because people would not believe. Like I'm leaving a lot of shit out of that first story. And this has happened like 4 or 5 times. I'm not talking about trolls. I'm talking about the weird obsessed people who attempt to go real life. But usually, I'm like Floyd Mayweather on this shit, undefeated. But it's not just me. You know, got friends on the internet. Man, shit, you had to be crazy. Let me tell you about Willie. Let me tell you about Willie. When I was in prison, there was this sherm-ass dude. He was a Dominican guy. His name was Willie. He's gay. Not a problem. Little skinny dude, right? And he was in there for fraud. And I'm like, Willie, what the hell did you do? One day I'm like, Willie, what the hell did you do? I mean, he looks like a college kid, right? I'm like, what did you do? He's like, man, he's telling me this crazy fraud that he did on the internet. And I'm like, yeah. So now we're talking about the internet. This motherfucker's telling me about the black web, all type of shit.
Dark web.
This dude is like a fucking internet genius, right? So like, man, what people don't talk about a lot is when you go to prison, and this is facts, you serve time to pay your debt to society, yes. But it's horrible for people who don't want to change their life. Because if you're in there for selling dope, right? Let's just say you're doing 2 years for selling dope. Yeah, you're paying the 2 years back to society, right? But if you're going to get out to sell dope again, you're meeting a lot of connections inside of there. You're going to leave prison more connected coming out with dope connections and plugs than you went in. Same with any crime. So I had a little red book when I was in prison. They give you a little red book, address book. I kept about 15 guys' numbers. I kept Willie. You got to have Willie on deck. You only come across one Willie in your whole life. But
yes,
Willie is my dude, man. Because one time he was getting bullied in there, and I got the dude up off Willie. Willie fucks with white boy all day. And man, when it comes to this internet shit, there is not a swifter motherfucker than Willie. Shout out to Willie. Shout out to Willie. But yeah, man. So, baby, you got to write this book. We've been talking about it for years.
Yeah, you got to sit down. Oh, thank you, Grace. He's got to sit down with me for 5 seconds and focus. I can't just write a book. I mean, yeah, I got the memory. I have the memory, but I need like him to give me what he wants, specifics.
Thank
you, Makasaka.
It's crazy because
I love you, Dolly. Thank you.
The book will be good, but make it and make it like cheap. People get a kick out of it. The Mac Montana shit. Remember that one? That was wild.
Yeah, you've had people fucking with you for a long time. See, people don't fuck with me.
And I will say this though, and I've said this before, but people don't understand it. People don't understand it. Like I started off in the prison genre, and the majority of these obsessed weirdos come from the prison genre. Like true crime, like these are amateur weirdos. In the prison genre, look here, man. Look here. They make people child molesters. People will buy a website.
Oh my God, yes.
And you have no idea. You have no idea some of the shit that goes down. That's a crazy ass community if you really want to fucking see some crazy shit. But like this shit is amateur. Talking about like you saw me at a gas station, like in the prison community, man shit. Man shit.
A lot of people see us. We've run into people at concerts and shit. Literally ran into people out of the blue at concerts. People see us. That's how it happens. You're on the internet. People know who you are. Like we find out a lot of people live not too far away from us.
But coming from the prison community and dealing with the insanity to here is like a downgrade. It was almost like that was getting me ready for the internet. I'm glad I went through all them things because people will say, I don't ever dox nobody. But
if people play with me and my family, I'm going to do it. Not online. What good is it? Good is it to tell you someone's name online? To embarrass them? No, I'd rather embarrass them talking to their mom. That's the fun part. Or the employer. Let's play. I mean, I wouldn't have done that normally, but you're texting my wife now. So now I gotta, and what you do is you throw it back on them. Like, imagine
the problem.
Imagine
is that nobody.
I know where this one guy works at that isn't tied into this, right? So I'm gonna call the guy's work and be like, well, what happened was, like, why is the wife doing this? But not to him, like to his supervisor. Like, what? And then I'm gonna white boy it. Penis jokes, all types of stuff, straight face. The dude's gonna be like, what the fuck? You fucked around and found out. You fucked around and found out. You fucked around and found out. Like this shit in true crime, these people worry about a name. The prison community, people get arrested.
The prison community,
you have no fucking idea.
Y'all don't even know what they do over there.
No fucking idea.
We had a lot of fun over in that end.
Congratulations.
Playing games.
You are the weakest link. And I know who you are. Right hand of God. I know who you are.
Juju, I'm so sorry you lost your grandfather.
You type one way. You type one way. And you forget what you've typed and forget where you've typed. But I remember it all. I got ADHD. You're playing this game with the wrong person. Just saying. But good luck to you. Let's see who taps. Let's see who says, I don't want to play anymore. I'll bet the whole house on White Boy. And Noel. And friends. You lit a fire up under my ass because I haven't done this in a long time. And this gets fun. The whole process is fun. The whole process is really fun.
They don't understand.
Because the phone's ringing. Okay, bang. Dude, here. The whole process.
They don't understand.
Don't get mad when you get people get signed up for the military. Don't get mad. Listen. Don't get mad when Jehovah's Witnesses are coming. Just remember White Boy.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, what the fuck did I do that for? I swear to Jesus,
it's really funny because
one time
the person's got CPS and shit all after their kids and whatnot.
This is one time that this is how crazy it got one time.
They don't want to play.
I'm not gonna say anything more than this. I blocked this person. I've said this on my channel before. I will make this video public as well tomorrow. I'm not proud of this. I'm not proud of this. I'm dead serious. There was somebody in California playing games. Somebody that I knew them. Okay. I'm not proud of this. They shit on the person's grave, on the person's family member's grave. I blocked the dude. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? It's going a little bit too much.
That was really wrong.
I'm like, bro, come on, dude. But here's how weird this gets. I blocked him. That's all I can do. I don't know him. He's probably watching the channel now. You did what? Bro, it's not that serious. I swear to God. And on that one, I'm going to work out. Noel, you got to write that book. Don't say nothing more about that. All right?
Yeah, I'm good. They're going to get it, though. I'm not playing this game because
I'm playing. I'm all in. Coach, put me in.
I don't don't take my words, motherfucker. See, there's times when you play
I will never do that
games,
though. That was dead wrong.
And there's times that you don't play games, you teach lessons. And I'm not playing any fucking games. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I promise you that it's not a fucking game. It's not a game. It takes all of about 27 hours to get to your house from my house. I need you to remember that. I will go live the entire goddamn drive. And you'll be a bitch like Marissa's Kate bitch ass. And you'll be having the cops at your door before I get there because you're a bitch. You want to fucking play games? You play your game. I don't play games. Now we got this and we're on. So you and your bot sites and your bullshit, if you're going to set stupid shit up, at least make it believable, because you know what? There ain't no truth to your fake lies and bullshit, because the only way to have someone believe you is to have facts and like real life information. And cunt, you done fucked up, all the way done fucked up. And now you got me. And I've been trying to be good. So all I can say is I have been trying. I have been doing the best I can to get the fuck away from the bullshit. But some people just try so hard to drag me back in. Well, guess what, cunt? You got me back in. Congratulations. You pulled me back in. How? Don't fuck with my fucking family. Don't fuck with my fucking husband. Fuck with me all you want to, but you just best remember that I am not afraid to smile on a motherfucking mugshot. I got plenty of them to prove. One of them's on my intro. On that, I'm gonna tell y'all good night. I love you, and I'll be back. Y'all be safe.